Audiences go to Marvel movies largely to witness the action. Watching superheroes beat up supervillains is a lot of fun, and Spider-Man No Way Home has the extra bonus of bringing back familiar faces from other comic book franchises. Now that the film has been released in theaters, critics almost unanimously agree that it succeeds wonderfully in its meta premise. One of the main reasons No Way Home works so well is that it doesn't rely too heavily on its gimmick. The tale is focused on the characters and their travels, which allowed actors such as Tom Holland, Zendaya, and Willem Dafoe to provide outstanding performances. So let's take a look at the top 10 performances in Spider-Man No Way Home. At number 10, Electro, played by Jamie Foxx. No Way Home gives Jamie Foxx's Electro a cool new design that is considerably more comic accurate than his blue skin appearance in The Amazing Spider-Man 2 that came out in 2014. But the character himself is largely overshadowed as the film progresses. Nonetheless, Foxx's skills as a stand-up comedian suited him to handle the MCU's deadpan one-liners, and he tells an astounded Ned that the tree imprisoned in Doctor Strange's cell is nothing more than a tree. At number 9, Doctor Strange, played by Benedict Cumberbatch. Benedict Cumberbatch's Doctor Strange is presented as a deadpan comic foil for Peter in the early sequences of No Way Home that build up the multiversal struggle. For the most emotional part of this film, he is stuck in the Grand Canyon. Still, there's a lovely dramatic passage in the Statue of Liberty ending where Strange says one last goodbye to a close friend before forgetting about him. Cumberbatch closes out his initial joke with a genuine emotional payoff, saying, "Call me Steven." At number 8, Zendaya as MJ. In No Way Home, Zendaya's MJ remains Spidey's most engaging and lovable on-screen love partner to date. She has palpable romantic chemistry with Holland, which makes sense given that she's dating him in real life. And while Zendaya delivers snarky one-liners as usual, she also delivers a painful scene in which she must rapidly accept the truth that she's about to forget Peter Parker exists, and they say a heartfelt goodbye. At number 7, Peter Parker, played by Andrew Garfield. Andrew Garfield gives moviegoers a peek of what The Amazing Spider-Man 3 might have looked like after his funny fish-out-of-water start. He delivers a devastating speech describing what happened after Gwen's death, and he tried to continue being a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, but his fury and guilt drove him to the dark side. When he saves MJ from falling to her death like Gwen, this version of Spidey receives a beautiful moment of atonement. Garfield nails the look. At number 6, Jacob Batalon as Ned Leeds. As Peter's best friend Ned, Jacob Batalon is hilarious as always. Ned adds a humorous punchline to practically every scene that he's in, and the anticlimactic reward when Tobey Maguire comes through the portal is his funniest moment in the film, saying, quote, "Oh great, it's just some guy." At number 5, Alfred Molina as Doc Ock. Alfred Molina was one of the first returning cast members for No Way Home to be confirmed. He provides the same blend of emotional nuance and classic villainy that made his performance in Spider-Man 2 a new standard for big screen supervillains. As the character reaches genuine atonement in the conclusion, Molina delivers outstanding performance on par with his game-changing work in the Raimi films. At number 4, Aunt May, played by Marissa Tomei. Marissa Tomei has been a fantastic Aunt May since her debut in Captain America: Civil War. She has given a great mother-son dynamic with Holland and gives a lot of levity to the character. She is the moral heart of No Way Home, and her belief in second chances influences Peter's decisions. May's terrible dying scene is undoubtedly the most heartbreaking scene in the film, and an ingenious way to incorporate the "with great power comes great responsibility" into the MCU. At number 3, Willem Dafoe as the Green Goblin. The main antagonist of No Way Home is Willem Dafoe's reappearance as the Green Goblin. He was considerably creepier without the mask, and when Dafoe grins despite Spidey's repeated strikes, he's actually pretty disturbing and darkly comic. Dafoe totally immerses himself in the character, as he does in pretty much every job on his resume. At number 2, Tobey Maguire as Peter Parker. In No Way Home, Tobey Maguire returns to the character of Peter Parker with ease. Maguire is older, and he has a lot more time to reflect, yet he still plays the role perfectly. Sweet, kind, wholesome, awkward, and endlessly optimistic, much like Luke Skywalker or Superman. He serves as a wise mentor figure to the two younger Spider-Men, imparting all of his knowledge. He saves Holland's Spidey from killing Green Goblin, only to be stabbed by the Goblin. This follows in Raimi's theme of the underappreciated underdog. Maguire's Spidey is never rewarded for doing the right thing. In fact, he is frequently penalized for it, the Goblin stabbing being a prime example. But this never diminishes his belief in doing the right thing. At number 1, Tom Holland's Peter Parker. One of the many reasons No Way Home's big idea works so effectively is that it stays focused on Holland's Spidey and the conclusion of his MCU adventures. This chapter of his tale concludes with a true sense of closure. He loses Aunt May, his friends forget who he is, and in the closing moment, he begins a whole new chapter. Holland performed brilliantly, bringing all of the emotional baggage from the previous films ahead. Holland has a lot of difficult emotions to play in this film. As gun-toting damage control agents swarm the debris of Happy's condo building, he cradles his dying aunt. He intends to kill the Goblin and must be stopped by Maguire's Spidey before he makes a fatal error. He portrays a character who leads a risky life and makes the conscious decision not to reveal his identity to his best friends in order to keep him safe. Holland captures the character's difficult emotional journey and grounds the film with undeniable star power. So, there you have it, folks. Did you like today's video? Let us know in the comments below. So with that, we're going to wrap up this video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more videos like this, and comment down below what you want to see. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day.